Okay, so since we're working, Ellen, on some very, very scary stories and stories that people have been suicided for a lot less, then I think it's time that we do our anti-suicide declaration, just to be clear about it. So I'm just going to start it off here. I love life. I am not suicidal. I have never been suicidal. I never will be suicidal. So let me just make it clear. If I'm found hanging from the rafters, or if I'm found, with my wrists sliced in the bathtub and blood drained out of me, I didn't do it, okay? I love life, okay? Never, never. I'm vehemently opposed to suicide. Vehemently, okay? I love life. I'm a fighter, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life trying to expose the criminality that's going on. And you're going to find out more about it because we're working on two stories that are very scary to do. So if I haven't made myself perfectly clear, I have never in my life ever thought of suicide, nor will I ever. Life is awesome. I love every bit of it. Okay? Helen, you want to say a few words?
Yep, I'm going to follow that up with an anti-suicide for all purposes and all intents going forward. I have not ever in my life had the desire to commit suicide, nor have I ever tried to commit suicide, nor will I ever try to commit suicide. I am very much against the concept. I, too, will be fighting, as I always have been, for the cause of truth and justice, and all those words that people don't like to use because, they're cliches. Well, there's a reason that people have tried to drain the meanings from these words. But if I'm found with my wrists impossibly deeply slashed open, or 2 gunshot wounds to the head, and all of these, they don't even try. I mean, it's all meant to intimidate people into silence. I'm anti-suicide. I would not kill myself.
Yeah.
And this is, yeah.
Yeah. Now, also, to follow it up, too, if you took away my house and I was living in the street, I wouldn't consider suicide. If I lost all my friends, I wouldn't consider suicide. There is no, and now let me follow this up, too. I'm also not accident prone. Mm-hmm. I don't get into car accidents. I don't have safes fall on my head. I don't trip and fall into the ocean. I'm a strong swimmer. I will not drown. I don't have accidents, okay? I have a long history of I don't trip and fall. I'm very strong. I don't have any health problems. I am 100% healthy. I don't have any liver cancers. I don't have a stomach cancer. I don't have lung cancer. Don't have brain tumors. And I don't suspect I'll have a heart attack because I'm in perfect physical condition. Helen?
I, too, am in perfect physical condition. I don't have any chronic illnesses that could flare up at any given point and remove me from circulation. I don't engage in high-risk behaviors that would cause me to develop some disease that would snuff me out at the drop of a hat. And I too, am not accident-prone. I generally tend to know what I'm doing when I move through this world, and so the idea of me slipping and falling down a flight of stairs or accidentally tumbling off a bridge into the icy waters below is 0%. These things do not happen.
I think we've made ourselves very, very clear. We are dealing with two stories that are, quite frankly, dangerous to very powerful, very well-financed interests that do not want these two stories that we are about to break. They don't want them talked about. And you're going to find more about them in the coming weeks. Is that good?
Stay tuned.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Good luck. Wish us luck.